New at 7, a national poll finds hearing and speech-related issues for kids are on the rise. Since the pandemic, 34% of audiologists reported more kids with delayed hearing loss diagnoses, and 36% reported more kids with untreated ear infections. The president of the American Speech, Language, and Hearing Association, Bob Augustine, is here now to break down these findings for us. Bob, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So we know undiagnosed hearing loss can interfere with kids' development. So what should parents be looking for to identify hearing and speech delays among kids?
Thanks so much for that question. The American Speech Language Hearing Association and its members offers guidance to parents at a site called identifythesigns.org. That's all one word, identifythesigns.org. When you go to that site, you'll be able to find a list of those characteristics to look for that would indicate a potential undiagnosed hearing loss and or a potential speech-language hearing difficulty in your child. In addition, at that site, there's a link that would take you to places where you can find a certified audiologist or a certified speech-language pathologist in your region who could help diagnose the condition. And why this is important, and this is the most important thing, is that early intervention, intervening early, is the most effective kind of intervention. So we don't want to let the hearing loss or the speech-language difficulties to go undiagnosed. We want to make sure that we get the diagnosis, and once diagnosed, the child gets the intervention that they need to be able to be successful in school and in their personal lives. That's identifythesigns.org.
Okay, so just, kind of, ballpark it for us. What should we be looking for in terms of, some sort of a speech, language, hearing issue?
In very young children, the signs that you're looking for is that the child's not responding to you when you reach out to interact, or at 10 months, they're not responding to commands, or at 19 months, they're not saying those first words, or as they get into school age, they're not responding to you when you try to read. You're having difficulty understanding them, or others decide not to interact with them because they're difficult to understand. Those are all signs that you need to get that child to a certified speech-language pathologist or audiologist to get the condition diagnosed.
And for kids like that, that really puts them behind, doesn't it?
It does put them behind, and that was the impact of the pandemic. These kids would have been in school, in preschool, in daycare, interacting with their families and their friends, and many of them missed their medical appointments and pediatrician appointments where people might have picked up on these signs and gotten them into early intervention, and that's why it's so important. And we want to make sure that they stay interacting with their families, with their fellow friends and relatives, because that's how you continue to develop language.
Bob Augustine, the president of the American Speech, Language, Hearing Association. Thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
I appreciate your having me. Thank you.